Somewhat close. All right, so nothing's progressing really.
Now,
What do you want to do?
We're gonna study.
Close up.
We're gonna study. See if I can somehow clutch out one more
Can I
rank of
talk?
knowledge before the exams. Or the exams start. No, they start on the 13th, right? Or is it the week of the 13th? Uh-oh.
What a refreshing morning. How are you doing? I
Oh,
didn't expect the
you didn't let
phantom
me
thieves
answer.
would suppress a man that even the police had trouble with. The fact they have so much support online is worrisome. I'm in a bind since I previously denounced them. All the interviews these days ask me about that. Still, can we really say the phantom thieves are on the side of justice with just this example?
What do you mean?
I was originally investigating the mental shutdown incidents. People change suddenly and cause strange accidents or horrible crimes. Don't you think it's similar to the change of heart that the phantom thieves are doing? Now that I think about it, their actions mirror the mental shutdown cases. With the rate of victims, it's impossible not to see a connection there. Sorry. I don't want to make you late. I'll see you again.
You sound so ominous all the time, Akechi. Like, incredibly ominous all of the time.
I see.
Okay, let's get started.
Trying to be subtle but flirty? He's kind of cute. We did go on a date. And then I did get to play dress up with him. And then he did say he wanted to hang out with me again and do that again. So, you know, maybe are we shipping Joker and Akechi? I don't know. Your brain's capacity for long-term memory is huge. It might even be according to others. Also, what's up, Never Asked? How you doing, buddy? Short-term memories only stick with you for a second. That said, how long can you retain long-term memories? Long-term memory is a memory that lasts a long time. So anyways, you keep them for a long time. The question is how long? Maruki mentioned something about the amount of memories you could store, something like infinite. Theoretically, infinite space, so theoretically you'd be able to retain them forever.
Nice.
This is it.
Nailed it.
That's right.
Sup? Ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, doom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom. He's pretty smart.
Nice going.
Yup. But at least you got summer break once the exams are over. Do your best and study, okay? Hurry up. Yes, Dad. Is that a fucking... It is a rooster. It's a fucking rooster. Did you just post a rooster? Nice cock. Marine Day. Final ends on 16th, so that should be good, right? What are you talking about? Fireworks Festival. You were really quick to look up stuff like that. Impressive. Easier to work when you got a goal in your mind, yeah? Hey, we're in the middle of class. Talk about those things later. Yeah.
Hey, are you listening?
Oh, are you gonna try this again, bro? You lost the last time, Mr. Ushimaru. Wait, I didn't dodge it. But I dodged it in real life.
Pay attention.
I dodged it in real life. That's bullshit. I also dodged it last time, so I didn't know it could, like, revert back.
Hey.
Batcoon. Heading home, it's rare running into you at this hour.
That reminds
That reminds me, do you remember the counseling Dr. Maruki's offering? It seems to be growing quite popular. I just saw someone heading into the nurse's office as I was leaving school. Teachers say he's been well worth his time here, but I have a feeling there's more to his popularity than just talent. Maybe I should find out for myself at some point. Is this bad timing? Oh, you're talking about the exams coming up? No need to worry. My study routine's rigorous enough that I'm not panicking over it.
Excuse me.
I appreciate your concern, but how about yourself? Depending on the exam scores, there may not be a firework festival for anyone to attend. Were you aware? I'm joking. Make sure you study well, alright? Yes, ma'am. Come tutor me, please. If you want to see it closer, I like it. Titan, it looks beautiful. Well-groomed, well-maintained.
Senpai,
It's you!
what a pleasant surprise.
And it's voice acted!
Are you headed home too?
Yes, I am. You want to come with me?
Same here. I don't have club practice today. That reminds me. There's something I wanted to report to you. Would now be a good time?
Yes, absolutely. Sure thing. What's up?
Thank you. Why don't we find a seat somewhere?
Huh?
Why is he here?
Huh? 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 Huh?
Why is he here?
And you are...
It's been quite
And you are...
Mine. Fuck off.
a while, Akechi-san.
And the same for you. Yoshizawa-san, right?
You know each other?
My father works at a TV station. Have you ever seen Good Morning Japan? My father's the director.
I've been brought onto the show as a guest a number of times now.
Oh,
That's
aren't you
how I
cool?
ended up becoming acquainted with Yoshizawa.
Akechi, I thought we were close.
I didn't know you knew her as well.
Big old doinks.
She and I made a deal. She's my friend. Okay, she's my
He
friend.
helped me out of a jam before, and now he's been offering me guidance.
Helped you out of a jam, huh? I see. So, what were you two up to?
Oh, right! I was just about to share some exciting news.
Don't offer him to come along.
It's nothing to keep secret, so I may as well spill it now. About that summer competition I mentioned to you before,
Yeah.
I was chosen to be our club
Oh,
representative.
sick! That's awesome! That's insane! Way to go! Way to go! Congratulations. It'd be funny as Yoshizawa, you're not blocking me.
To me, though.
Isn't your club's team considered to be quite prestigious? And you're their representative. I must say, that's
Yeah,
extremely
she's pretty great,
impressive.
isn't she? She's pretty great, huh?
Thank you.
Yeah, you think
I'll
so?
do my best to make everyone proud.
I'll be cheering you on as well.
Fuck off!
I have an idea.
Fuck off!
Since all three of us are here, why don't we go somewhere as a group? We can call it our little celebration for Yoshizawa-san's success.
That would be wonderful. Does that work for you, Senpai?
Fuck off!
That settles it. Would you mind if I chose the place? There's a wonderful little cafe I know about.
Of course. Lead the way.
Dick punching always works, though.
Yoshizawa-san?
No dick
Drink
punching.
hot beverages even in the summer?
Are you asking
I have
questions,
to prevent
Akechi?
my body from getting too cold, since the meet's coming up rather soon.
I see. You make sure you're covering all your bases.
So what do you have, Akechi?
Good point. Well, some people say coffee can cool you off, even when hot.
Scott, we're getting absolutely skamaz and cock-blocked by this pretty boy. And I need your help. I just got done punching the shit out of his nuts and face.
So I try to avoid that, too.
Someone should clip that and show Scott. He'll be proud of it. It was funny. It was good. It was good. It was good. It was
Is
good.
that untrue?
It was good. It was good.
I swear I saw you eating fried sweetbread on TV just the other day.
Fried bread.
It's all part of a marketing strategy. That sort of stunt is an easy crowd pleaser.
You seem to have your own bases covered as well.
I feel lied to. You lied to me, Akechi.
Presenting oneself in a favorable light is nothing surprising. More surprising is just how innocent you seem to be.
Oh, god damn it, I want to fight you.
How do you two know each other?
We were friends.
His social studies class visited the set of a TV show.
We
I
were
appeared on.
friends.
Ah, that's right. Second years got to go to a TV station.
He and I exchanged our opinions during the shoot, and his way of thinking intrigued me.
I can definitely see that. Senpai's
Big
take
old
on things
doinks.
often helps me as well.
That reminds me, Yoshizawa-san. You had mentioned that he's been providing you with some guidance.
Yep.
Yes, like you just said, his way of thinking is intriguing. I figured I could benefit from his input.
In that case, let's play a little game.
What's up,
Would you
Akechi?
mind if I pose the same question to you that I first asked him?
No, go right ahead.
So, my question was, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves, Yoshizawa-san?
The Phantom Thieves?
Uh-oh.
You mean in the case that they do in fact exist, yes? I admit that the assistance of others in need is a truly great act.
Yeah?
But I simply can't agree with their methods.
I see. Care to explain why?
I suspect the Phantom Thieves' existence isn't going to be beneficial to society in the long run.
How so?
Well, for example, when someone's faced with a problem to overcome, I believe they need to do it themselves. Getting help from others is totally fine, but in the end, it takes a person's initiative to truly create lasting change. If society relied upon a safety net like the Phantom Thieves, I worry that people would stop making a conscious effort. Granted, this depends on how severe the problem is, and it's inaccurate to apply generalizations to an entire population. But I believe a society where everyone simply leaves matters to the Phantom Thieves wouldn't last for very long.
I see. So, in the sense of a person's growth, their actions actually hinder it. Quite an interesting take on the matter. Let me ask you then, what do you think of Yoshizawa-san's opinion?
How do I answer this? She's not wrong. It was a unique stance. Wasn't really helpful, but you know what I think? Fuck you, Akechi. She's not wrong.
Ah, so you think you should let others come to their own conclusions on the matter?
Wait, could you actually be a fan of the Phantom Thieves, Senpai?
I just
I
shook
didn't
my
mean to
head.
start an argument. I just can't help myself sometimes. Let's change the subject to something a bit lighter.
I'm sorry, I should probably get going. If I'm away from home too late, my parents will begin to worry.
Right, then let's call it a day. Good luck on your competition.
You got this.
Yes, thank you.
Kasumiya's best girl,
Well,
bar
see you
none.
later.
Not even close. Not even close. And I've only hung out with her 3 fucking times. 4 times. Yeah, 4 times.
Ah, you're back.
How'd you know? I own the place. Remember, I can tell just looking at the tables. Exams are such a downer. Do we want to hang out and study with On? Do we want to go play shogi with the cute girl from the church? Do we... hang out with Oya Mishima? Am I any closer to charm? Where am I at with knowledge? I'm thinking about hanging out with Hifumi. She's gonna give me knowledge. Nothing's changed. We're gonna go hang out with Hifumi. Do I have a star? Don't. That's a good clip? Is it? I need to look at it. I don't even know what happened, man. I wasn't even there, you know? I was streaming. I didn't even see it. What happened? What happened? Why did I go here first? I need to go here first. Oh, girl. Scott, I drank 1 Mountain Dew and I'm jacked, bro.
What are those?
What are those? Fucking jacked, dude. Yo.
You'd like to read the greed here.
I'm lit, bro. What was I getting? Star. Do I have a star? Nope. Cool. I deleted that persona for no reason. For no reason. I'm all jacked up on Mountain Dew. Titan was asking how he could drink something that's see-through. You can now read through my head. Come at you like a spider monkey. Yeah, dude, Baja Blast is the best, dude. It's like it's not even there, dude. Same. You have an airhead? I am an airhead, Bosh. Why do you think I can't read?
Good evening.
Good evening, Doinks kid.
Big old doinks.
It's even hotter in the summer. Yes, it is. Dude, you got hella bangs. She's got hella bangs. Baja Blast is gross? No. Posh! That's strike one. That's strike one.
To it.
That's... Should I dick punch Julia for that? No, no, no. We're only at strike one. Dick punching is like strike 5.
I'll start.
Vanguard of my Togo kingdom, go forth to the front lines, trample upon them all. You think to protect yourselves with that paltry defense? Haha, useless. Awaken, dragon! Let your shadowy hellfire consume them all! Dark Inferno, Rook! Literally Yu-Gi-Oh! Wait, what the fuck is it? Can you hear them? The wailing of dying soldiers echoing throughout the battlefield? Oh my god! With an incompetent king, a soldier cannot show his true bravery. Time for you to suffer. And I'm gonna banish you to the Shadow Realm! At last, everything is in place. My right hand trembles as I release my full power.
Check.
Exodia! Obliterate! I did it again. Oops, I did it again. It's an embarrassing habit I have. During a match, I tend to get very aggressive. It's as if I assume the role of a queen of a kingdom. That's interesting. That's interesting. It is? You're a strange one, indeed. My father had me doing image training exercises when I was younger to help me learn the rules. I gradually became to view the shogi board as if it was my own kingdom. I had fun coming up with stories and strategies for my subjects. However, I heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Whoa, 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 whoa! I heard that people make fun of me on the internet. Girl, you're not alone. I need you to dial that shit back. You're not alone. You're not special. Ain't no one special for getting made fun of on the internet. I have fucking people making fun of me on the internet right now. You ain't special. You ain't shit. People think I'm weird, or that I'm an otaku, or I'm just crazy. I mean, I can't blame them. Certainly, I think I'm weird too. You have confidence in yourself.
Yes.
Your positivity is a welcome relief. I may be able to learn more from our matches than I thought. Waiting to uppercut the taint on strike 5. Did I just lose a point of love from everyone's heart? I don't know about everyone. I can't speak for everyone, just me. Lol Titan, we don't need to... Bryce is a loser? Facts. Scott, let's be real. Everyone likes a donkey punch to the taint.
All right.
Quote that? Scott, quote that? Can you quote that? That will do for today.
Oh.
Something I want to mention. You read weekly magazines. Well, I'm doing a photo shoot for one. But you don't want to, right? I thought you'd be surprised if you saw it on the newsstand, so I wanted to let you know beforehand. In all honesty, I'm very reluctant to do it. But if I can draw more attention to shogi, maybe the sport will become more popular. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself. I have an interview scheduled for tonight as well, so let's end here for today. Jay, can you teach Scott how to make a quote? Did you ever just want to scream for legit no reason? Yeah, me too. Bro, I just screamed playing shogi because she was trying to banish me to the Shadow Realm. Also, are you okay? Press 1 if you need help. I'll happily give my Baja Blast to you. Lewd? Lewd? Posh is gonna give her blast to people. Oh god. Whoa.
Do you want to get smacked?
I'll Baja Blast Bryce in the face. Look at alliteration Andy over here, bro. Yeah, they're really taking off since this whole Kamashita thing. The Legend of the Phantom Thief started at our school. We're practically one of them. And who can't relate to what they're doing? Punishing corrupt adults up to no good. The police should take notes. The quotes that are happening right now. Dude. We're out here, bro. It's not just quotes of me. It's not about me. This is about you. People are sure making a fuss even though it's right before exams. Behind Kanashida's arrest are the Phantom Thieves, a mysterious group that changes people's hearts. If I recall, there were similar rumors back there in the day with Kamashita-kun. Help the weak and crush the strong. Truly a modern legend of the Gentleman Thief. In the long history of humans, the Gentleman Thief has been seen briefly during times of turmoil. Now then, please look at this picture. Doinks! Cut! The picture depicts the final moments of Ishikawa Goemon.
Do you know the answer?
He did something during the Sengoku period that had him and his family boiled to death. Oh my god, that's metal as fuck. Thievery. They boiled this man?
This is it.
Correct.
That's correct. Ishikawa Goemon is Japan's most famous thief. Very popular and some called him a gentleman thief. By the way, Goemon Bath comes from his name. Only stealing from the rich and powerful and sharing with the poor, Goemon's exploits have been documented in many forms of media like kabuki and novels. He made a good soup? Doinks, yeah. Dude, what the fuck? Hey, before you throw him in there, chop a few onions, cut some parsley, some green onions, and some chicken stock. Throw him in, and then throw him in there. We'll stir it up, check on it every 10 minutes, make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom of the bowl. Use a ladle that doesn't have any holes in it. Put it in some bowl with some cheddar cheese on top, some hot sauce, and a little bit of sriracha. Eat it with a spoon and some rolls. Fire.
Yep.
That's how you cook up a fucking thief right there. Num-nums for the tum-tums. Is that another quote? Whoa.
It's open.
Come in. Oh, shit. Okay.
Welcome.
So you see the council president Nijima-san, correct?
Excuse me.
Sorry for coming by so suddenly.
It was nothing.
Oh no, everyone's permitted to stop by whenever they like. I know the phrase counseling session can make some people feel nervous, but don't be. Considering you're student council president, I'd rather they didn't force you to come here at all, actually.
No.
I was advised to come, but I still chose to do it on my own will.
Good.
Oh, good. Glad to hear it. But please, there's no need to be concerned about me being here. Feel free to discuss anything with me.
Yes.
Alright, so I shall. And so you're sounding more like the counselor in here than I am. If you do just like exclamation point quote, does it just pull a random one? It does. Cool. Excellent grades, exemplary conduct. Wow, you appear to be the ideal honor student.
No.
Oh, not at all. In fact, quite the opposite. I'm actually a bit of a mess, and I always have to turn to others for help. Well, you sure had me fooled. Even still, getting help isn't a bad thing at all. In fact, it's wonderful that you have a support system. Indeed. Especially lately, I feel like I can't do anything right by myself nowadays. Did something go wrong for you?
Yes.
Yes, but it's nothing major. I've come to understand all too well that it's a bad idea taking on more of a burden than one should. You really do seem like someone with a mature sense of responsibility. However, that may be why people around you, especially the adults who should be protecting you, rely on you so much. Adults who should be protecting me. Had I been clever enough to understand that earlier, things may have gone a bit differently for me. You think so? You see, you live alone with your older sister, I see. Pardon my saying so, but it seems you've been through quite a lot.
But
Honestly, it only felt like the norm to me. But our lack of adult guardians has to be hard on my sister, even now as well. And I'd be lying if I said if it wasn't hard on me, too. You still remember them, your parents? Yes.
hey, so
Not as much about my mother, admittedly, but my father, without a doubt. In fact, now that I think about it, I may have grown to be a bit uptight because of that.
I see.
Is that so? And are you doing okay now? Is your support system adequate?
well,
It's not as if I have a team of employees or anything, but I do have people I'm able to rely upon well. Of course, I'd never think of them as replacements for my father or my sister. No one could replace either of them. What I've lost won't ever come back. I just need to keep my chin up and push forward.
Quite.
I like the way you put that. Now, no one can ever be replaced, yet we need to keep pushing towards our future. Should anything come up that you want help with, I'll be there to support you, though my skills are pretty limited. Thank you, I appreciate the kind words. Rick is such a good counselor, bro. I'll Baja Blast my brains out. Everyone likes a donkey punch to the taint.
Hey,
Can you tell them about the target of mementos? Nah. Exams are close. Give you a general idea what it's like when it's second year. Ooh, do we study with Makoto? Do 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 do. Ba da da ba da 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 da. So we can study with Makoto. We can hang out with Ragugi. We can hang out with Matt. What do you guys think? What do you guys want? Makoto, Ryuji, Matt. Ryu? One for Ryuji. One for Makoto. Is that two for Makoto, or is that supposed to be Ryuji? We hanging out with our best friend? Yeah, wait, Ryuji? Alright, let's do it. Let's hang out with our best friend. Wait, what is this? Lol.
I'll just add this.
Do I have a chariot? I do! Kinky!
Yo,
Alright. Finally found a spot. Free, let's head there. Yep, let's do it. Fuck it. Let's go do stuff. It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap, too. Come on, I'll show you the way. Protein lovers!
this has gotta be it.
We're here, Protein Lovers Gym. It's paid per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. Equipment's kind of crappy, but they have tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap, totally worth it, even without a pool or a hot tub.
By the way,
Hey, did you bring your stuff? Towel? Nah, they'll lend you one of them. I'm talking about spare undies. Oh shit. Getting back in your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine. Ryuji, let me use your underwear.
wanna get going?
Anyways, let's head up. Do I have a chariot? I do. Kinky, well. I mean, his name is Kinky, and he's a chariot. I mean, I don't know what you fucking want from me, alright? Cough, wheeze. Phew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Cough. Sakamoto?
Morning.